Stream? Oh, now it is the stream. I think now the stream is back. But so does it... I don't know what you guys saw last time. Oh, what did you see? I don't know where it was cut.
It was around the time.
Okay, so when the fight started, it is still there. Then I lost it, so... Yeah, I think that is fine then. So now it is... Is it counting as a new stream now? Yeah, I think so. Okay, that sucks. This video is gonna be very, very short. Well, it is what it is.
Cora, my darling. No. Darling. No.
My darling Cora. Well, I kind of already knew when I was drinking that wine. Well, I thought that I was just gonna drink it and not her, because it was like if I want to drink. So I was thinking that I was tasting it before she was like kind of drinking it. But then she got to drink too, so... Absorbed his intellect.
No.
At least I'm glad that we get some fight.
My darling. No.
Well, at least we are back. Now she can do shit.
My darling. No.
gonna miss my ass. You definitely need more time for Devil's Fee than you have today anyway. Devil's Fee? You mean the hell? Well, I was not planning to go to hell. I was thinking that maybe I need to get a bit stronger. Oh, they are frightened, that's good.
My darling.
Okay, I'm not paralyzed anymore.
My darling.
Maybe I don't need to rage. They kind of die pretty fast.
Good for the throat. Cora, my darling. No.
It has it.
Damn it! Got away. Now it's only a matter of time before another body turns up.
My darling. No.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too...
Lovely day for it.
Mr. Needle.
We got the tombstone shop key.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Cora, my darling. No. How could someone do such a thing? Cora, my darling. No.
The corpse remains silent.
A promising candidate. Interim report. The Scarred Dwarf is a promising candidate for unholy assassin. Though he is personally crude, his method of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He has set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. Song.
Need to find a way forward.
I guess we can't.
What a day.
We're stuck with the bear.
My darling. No.
You got some key.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. You've convinced them.
Okay, they got convinced. I got some key. Even know what the key was. Get some key on her.
Cora, my darling. No.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, so there's a mailbox. To the Highbury household. Stocked is exactly where it needs to be. All preparations have been perfectly fashioned, just so. Weather's looking lush. The festival's going to be a beautiful day for a bottle, mark my words. Once we are finished, we will make sure to leave our agreed percentage in a secure location nearby for your distribution to charity. Been an absolute pleasure working with you both. Best on tour. Gift note. Iris, Cora, and Roger, what a pity that I cannot make it to your celebration. I've sent my best aged wine in my stead that you may celebrate without me. Stories in the basement and it will age like, well, you know, hoops. Sweat-stained note. Lovely home you've got here, Mrs. Highbury. Lovely husband, lovely old friends in your care. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Perfectly lovely. You take care now.
Cora, my darling. No.
Okay, I guess we can go inside.
Cora, my darling. No.
Oh, we can't read that. There's a hatch. Wine cellar key. I think we have the wine cellar key.
Cora, my darling. No.
You can't even read these things. Read this one. Now you've been forgiven for thinking I've made it on the coastway. It's a plain sailing for Baldur's Gate from here. That's where you would be wrong, my friend. While it only spans from Baragos to Great Gate itself, the coastway is more tricksy than you would expect, and it's a prime spot for ne'er-do-wells and ruffians types to prey on upstanding mercantile folk on an account of the Cloakwood's proximity.
Are you an orphan too?
I prefer not to think about the past, if I'm honest.
But don't you miss your parents? I miss mine. Mum made the best apple pie.
You've got the Highberries to look after you. They seem nice. My friends are all the family I need. Do you have friends?
I've got Molly and Cora. She makes a really good pot roast. Don't tell anyone I said this, but I actually think it might be better than Mum's.
My darling.
I remember I believe these kids are Nestarian approved. Wait, there's another one, Molly.
Have you seen him? Have you seen my dad?
Who's your dad?
His name is Yatsik. He's a super brave knight. We came here together, but he had to leave. He said that Cora would look after me. She's really nice, but I miss Dad.
There's a sadness in her voice that betrays a wisdom beyond her years. She knows her father's not coming back.
Yeah, that sounds like a good man.
He is. I miss him. But I'm glad he left me with Cora. She's really nice.
Well, Cora
She
is
looks
dead.
after all the kids who've got nowhere to go. She's helping me write down all of my dad's stories so everyone will know how brave he is.
Well, is there one more kid somewhere? He's upstairs.
All right. I don't. Wait. If you don't.
Thank you, Cora, for taking Molly under your wing. I wish there was another way that I could stay and look after her myself, but when the fist calls, I have to answer. I will be back before you know it. I'm sure I've got a friend looking out for me after all. Yours vigilantly, Jacek. Dear Cora, I've tried to write this twice now, and I think it's best to be plain. Jacek is dead. Drow and hobgoblins tore through our ranks, burned Wokin's rest to ash. Whatever you tell Molly, just make sure she knows her dad is the bravest man who ever lived. May Helm watch your heart and home, Elfren.
My darling. No.
I guess I'm not taking their gold. Wanted to know if they had some interesting things. Feels bad to be taking their gold. But I could check the cellar. I know how to enter the hatch.
All right. I don't read any.
There's just 2 kids in here. There were 3.
I don't.
Cora. My darling. No.
Hearing you say that stresses me out more than the Gazette, mate.
Now what? With ease.
Read the Gazette today yet, mate?
My darling.
This edition looks better than ever.
No.
Okay, we are gonna check the cellar.
Don't mind if I do. With haste.
Perception failed.
Something over there.
Well, down here it's not stealing.
No time to rest.
It's not like they need these potions. Yeah, down here it's not stealing. They're stealing up there.
Might be useful. Moving in.
And healing potions, well. I mean, obviously that is not really what they need.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yes, Darian can disable the trap. Go disarm.
Is that blood?
Bear
No,
is getting
never mind.
crazy here. Now you've been forgiven for thinking I've made it on the coastway. It's plain sailing to Baldur's Gate from here. That's where you would be wrong, my friend. While it only spans from Baragos to the Great Gate itself, the coastway is more tricksy than you would expect, and it's a prime spot for the... Finding some expensive scrolls is always nice. Very rare scrolls are quite shitty good.
How much farther can I go?
Don't
Yes,
touch me.
Darian, go open this chest.
Should be easy.
What to do?
Money and gold ingot. Okay, well, I guess this was good. This was pretty good.
As much as my feet can carry me.
Well, we explored this.
Read the Gazette today yet, mate?
Mum will be back soon, then I can go home.
Skits.
I've been telling Cora everything me and Dad did. We're going to write the best book ever. Dad will be so proud of me.
Okay.
Dad remembers the address.
She's talking about her dad all the time. Well, they don't know that Cora is dead.
How could someone do such a thing? My darling.
Sorry, man. Didn't know we did not have enough time. Wait, this is the Gazette.
Watching every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you are.
God's damned hypocrites! The Blade of Frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him, or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you, or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
What the fuck, Floric? He saved your life. Persuasion, Ravengard can still be an enemy and intend to save him. Can't charm her. Okay, that's good.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists subducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid.
There is a worm which is oath-bound to answer the call and come to city's aid. A worm? Are you saying there is a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, yes.
Nice.
He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Will. The Duke gave me this. The legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you, or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash.
Your faith is well-founded. I will take your message to Will.
Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go. I know of still others that might help us when the battle horns call. Unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
Mr. Needle.
Okay. Another thing. The Legend of Ansur. Baldur's Gate, great Balduran's birth of Balduran found their duration, his guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth, a savior below our eternal elation. I met Ansur before. The rim-way neath prison's deepest level to be found by not a soul nor devil. Note entrance in Rimrock's prison. With a lightning shock, a true hero sparks flickers, the torches alight, and Wyrm's eyes shall awaken glitter. Something about sparks and torches using lightning skills? Okay. Where Marok's prison is an entrance. Its trials no common adventurer may exceed when each day sends forth new ones to their fates, but one great hero by the founder's will decreed shall only once grant our age of the heart of the gate. Only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken the answer. Okay. So I guess Bill. Too new. Cora Highberry was slaughtered by a ballast serial killer disguised as a wine merchant. Figaro Pennygood is next on the target's list. We need to find him before the killer does. Helsik agreed to help us to get Raphael's house, and Helsik the Diabolist said she will help us reach the House of the Hope. We discovered a book about the Dragon Answer. This could be our lead to the Rimray Answer's secret lair. Okay, so that's Will's quest.
What's inside?
Yeah, I was a bit shocked when she wanted to attack us. It's like we help her out and she's like, I will destroy you.
You see the latest issue of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette?
I'll never understand people who don't want to be famous. The more the people like you, the more you can get away with.
He wants to be famous. That is some place. Did you check this house?
Don't look down your nose. It's got to be done. Followers of the Absolute are everywhere.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of an interrogation.
What did these people do?
Those agents of the Absolute aren't gonna act themselves. Now leave me to do my job, eh?
I can't talk to those people?
Look, we weren't doing nothing, all right?
I suppose you think we are working for the Absolute too?
No.
She's really going for them, isn't she? Quite impressive, really.
So this house is the one with the Timmy.
I'm apoplectic, furious. Can you believe it? They removed the Baldur's Mouth puzzle section.
Puzzle section.
That was the best bit. And for what? An interview with some lord. I don't care what he's done. I just want my letter games back.
Letter games back.
If they don't put the puzzles back in the broadsheet, I'm writing a strongly worded letter to that editor. Believe you me.
Ah, this lady wants some.
If you had to pick one for a night of passion,
The one with that chink in his chest plate. I'd give him a few more of those if he catch my drift.
Yeah, this house is not entered from this side.
Better not be cursed.
find all the remedy and alchemy ingredients you need at Bone Cloak's apothecary.
Okay, some ladders. Got the itch to wander. Bone Cloak. I'm putting together what looks to be a profitable fungus harvest expedition. You in the mood to join us and get out of the city for a while? I've got a hot tip about a fairy circle of Naturgic toadstools in the Trollbark forest. Should be enough for both of us. If you're interested, pack your fungus hunter gear and meet me at the end of the next 10 day at the Wailing Wave up the coast in the Lat-Taros Lantern. I will be watching for you. Dango to the hood. End of my rope. Esteem Apothecary Bone Cloak. I've got myself into a fix and I need some medical advices to get out of it. To deal with my spells for the last 9 months. I've been drinking a daily healing potion following a recipe I got from Baldur's mouth, except I always double the sherry. The trouble is it isn't working like it used to. My spells are coming back and I'm afraid to increase the dosage because I saw what happened to Owned Bolmir. What can you prescribe? I will come back tomorrow for a little consultation. Bucks Stillwater.
A travesty!
Bone Cloak's apothecary.
Okay, go in.
The sweep towards the door. Need more business than this to keep the place afloat. Maybe if you didn't eat enough. It's you.
Oh!
I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
She was in the Underdark. Are you glad to be back in the Baldur's Gate?
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted.
How are you and Balin's getting on?
He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least. Go on then.
What does she has now? She has all the crap I sold to her before. She doesn't actually have that much money. She has this really huge healing potions. Maybe I could trade some crap for those. Because I found a lot of things. Because having like a really big healing potions could be pretty nice. At least some. Okay, this longsword can be sold. It's very basic. The same for the mace. Oh, some cheap healing potions, not bad. What about that guy?
It's Bone Cloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
Okay. Don't sniff the specimen. Some kind of book. In his work, disaster. Sorry. Don't sniff the specimen. Professor Ollie Shrubbery lays out in languid details his experiences cataloging the many plants and mushrooms he encountered along the highways and herby woodlands of Faerun. He discusses the odd property of daggerwood, which grows near dungeon entrances, bone cap, which blooms near corpses, the rich and dangerous alchemical properties of yellow musk creeper, and much more. Over. Gosh, this book is over 2,000 pages long, not including appendices. Hey, we can take these things for free.
Pockets.
Sure. Don't swallow the specimen. In his third work, don't swallow the specimen even if you have just had an overspiced curry and it looks like it might help. Professor Ollie Shrubbery lays out in languid details his experience in cataloging the many plants and mushrooms he encountered across the mischievous twilight forest of the Feywild. He reports the fact that weave moss common to Sword Coast has its origin in the Feywild, which explains its tendency to germinate near sources of magic on Toril. The properties of the acorn truffle, when carefully inculcated into the alchemy process, it can be used for a potion that allows the drinkers to speak to animals, and many more things besides over the stretch of... Now, that's simply ridiculous. 6,000 pages? Don't swallow the specimen. I have a serious complaint. Management, Bone Cloak Apothecary. I have a complaint to make. I recently purchased through Blathers my butler a potion that he was assured would help was Lord Withburn's stiffness problem, but I gave Wit a double dose of your rigid quick cordial in his sherry last night and it didn't help at all. I want my money back, and immediately, unless maybe you have an alternative remedy that might help. You can talk to Blathers discreetly about it. He has my full confidence. Lady Madeline Withburn. Anything more in here? I will have to go soon, but... Okay, that's a lot of things here and a hatch. I guess I will save this for next time, to be honest. Where the fuck is even the bear? Is he waiting in front of the shop?
I'm prepared.
Nice, Doctor.
I've got a long road ahead.
Well, I guess I will be looting this place next time. I actually have to go and eat dinner before going to work, so... It's been cut by internet shortage today, so... I kind of had 2 streams, but they both were very short. Well, I guess altogether we got 2 hours, maybe. Not great, not the worst. We explored the Devil's Fee, the Wine Festival, and now we are in this place. Okay, let's quit. So Baldur's Gate 3 I will continue on Monday because tomorrow we have our Sunday's Dark Tide we play every week on Sundays. So yeah, 1 day break from Baldur's Gate. Then there will be Baldur's Gate Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, the start of the week will be full of Baldur's Gate. And yeah, I'm hoping I will not be working as much as I was tonight, so I should probably be able to do more than 2 hours on Monday, if it will not get crazy at work again. But thank you guys so much for coming here, really appreciate it. Have a nice weekend. I'm gonna enjoy it at work. See you tomorrow. Ta-da-ti-dee-doo-doo. Stinger.